Have you heard about protein coffee and are unsure which protein you should be using? Let's talk about it. Hi, I'm Maya Valenti with Naked Nutrition, your go-to private chef and nutrition coach, here to answer your biggest health and wellness questions. Okay, so today we are talking about one of the latest wellness trends, protein coffee. It has my heart. The idea is simple. You just add protein powder or a protein shake to your morning coffee for an easy protein boost. But is it worth the hype? And what's the best way to do it without ending up with like a clumpy mess? Well, first things first. Yes, you can mix protein with coffee, but how well it blends, that's just gonna depend on the type of protein you use and the temperature of your coffee. Dumping a scoop straight into hot coffee, usually it's gonna leave you with lumps and an unpleasant texture. That's why technique matters here. Mixing your powder with a little warm water first, or using a milk frother, it's going to help dissolve it much more smoothly. Now, not all proteins behave the same in coffee. Whey protein is one of the most popular choices if your goal is building lean muscle, but it doesn't always mix well on its own, and you'll definitely want to use that frother trick that we talked about earlier. Soy protein, however, is a solid option for vegetarians and vegans alike, and it tends to blend easily into both hot and cold coffee. Pea protein also works great, especially if you're avoiding soy or dairy, and it dissolves better than whey, though some people still like to froth it for a smoother finish. And if you want the easiest option, use what I use. Collagen protein is the clear winner in my opinion. It dissolves beautifully in both hot and cold coffee without clumps because it's already broken down into peptides. A lot of people also wonder if the heat in coffee is going to destroy your protein powder. The short answer is no. Heat denatures protein, but that's exactly what your body does during digestion anyway. It doesn't change the nutritional value. So you can safely stir protein into hot coffee or even bake with it, like with muffins or make pancakes. But how much should you add? Well, it depends on your cup. For a small coffee, 1 scoop is plenty. A larger coffee might handle 2, but more than that, you can get that thick, chalky thing that we are probably not gonna like. And since most protein powders contain 15 to 40 grams of protein per serving, 1 scoop is usually enough, especially if you're already eating a protein-rich breakfast alongside it. Okay, let's talk about taste. When done right, protein powder can actually make your coffee even better. You can go unflavored if you're already using a creamer or a syrup, or choose a flavored protein powder for a little extra fun. If you want something truly convenient, Naked Nutrition has you covered with Naked Protein Coffee. Each serving is gonna give you 20 grams of grass-fed whey protein blended with premium Colombian coffee. No necessary additives, just clean energy and protein in one easy scoop. Add it to your coffee or milk and you're good to go. So if you've been looking for a simple way to boost your protein intake, hopping on the protein coffee trend could be the easiest first step. It's convenient, versatile, and when you use the right protein, surprisingly delicious. If this video helped you learn something new, make sure to give it a like and hit that subscribe button. Also, drop your questions in the comments below. We can't wait to hear from you. And if you want to try a clean protein coffee that's smooth, delicious, and effective, check out Naked Protein Coffee at nakednutrition.com. Because we believe in nutrition with nothing to hide. See you next time.